what you've had conventionally before now in normal real estate homes sector has been you've had a couple of developers who do 50 homes there, 100 homes there. You don't have real large-scale companies who have companies that you could say are actually listed on the stock exchange. What this does is that for commercial real estate, we're able to begin to look at a new asset class that we can look forward in the future can become a very major player on the Nigerian stock exchange.
How are property developers such as Viva Realty taking advantage of these new opportunities?
We are telling ourselves for the next 5 years, our major focus wants to be on commercial real estate. And our long-term goal is to be able to be part of a special purpose vehicle that can bring up these assets, first by identifying the opportunities, second by developing the assets, third by providing the spaces for retailers like ShopRite and MassMart to take advantage of, and four, by being able to actually list these assets, which is really a long-term goal on the Nigerian stock exchange.
What main challenges do you face in this regard?
What we've had to do with most of the property owners who own these assets before now, what they've really been used to has been someone comes to them, asks them to sell the properties to them, they take cash and they walk away. What we've had to now do is to be able to I would call it, help them realize the importance of seeding these assets into a long-term transaction as the ones that we're discussing. And now they actually stand the advantage of making more income over the next 5 years, considering if they had just decided to sell off the assets the very first time. Second challenge, I would say, fairly, would be that of finding the necessary debts from the banking sector to support this kind of transaction.
Do you think the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the Nigerian capital market, has the right environment for this new commercial real estate business for South African retailers entering Nigeria?
The Nigerian Stock Exchange keeps looking for opportunities to find a deeper level of commitment of companies here, just like in the same way we are familiar with the fact that they've been trying to get many of the multinationals in the oil sector, in telecom sector, to also list on the stock exchange. The property sector becomes one of those other places where you naturally want to have them to pay attention to. For example, we are estimating in 2014 to have at least 20 of these kind of transactions come into the market, looking at a potential $2 billion investment range to be done within the economy. I believe going forward, naturally that becomes a major focus for the Nigerian Stock Exchange to want to have these companies to be listed.